am I, whatever, and they'll leave this this status servlet available. So, which is fine because it's just status, right? It doesn't, you can't do anything with it. Well, that depends, right? Because what are your developers doing? Well, one thing that they're doing is they are putting secret tokens into URLs. So I just pulled a couple of examples here. You've got, I don't know if you guys can read these. The first one is a software download. So you get a link to your purchased software. It's got this secret number, so you go get your purchased software. So I recommend you guys all go get yourself some free whatever crappy app this is. Found this next one actually in the Google Cache. It's a blacked out large retailer that you would have heard of, and plain text user ID and password in the URL. This third one is really broken. If you are an admin and you are in the JBoss web console and you are viewing the status page, it's going to helpfully put your session ID right here as a parameter. So all you really need to do as an attacker, if you get the status servlet, is wait for an admin to go driving around in there and grab this thing. Other interesting things, you may not need to actually own the server at all because somebody else might have already helpfully installed a command shell for you. You can also just append the parameter full equals true to the status servlet, and you can get a list of the deployed applications, which can sometimes be interesting. Just a couple of examples I found out there. Again, this one with the blacked out stuff, a large retailer you would have heard of. This other one, wow, just a lot of stuff deployed, and I like the idea here that somebody may be relying on somebody not being able to guess the name of their admin functionality, and so I just list them. So okay, so we know some different stuff about JBoss. Now we just gotta go find it, and luckily there's a lot of help for you out there. The customer list is a good place to start. JBoss sets this X powered by header that'll come in one of these formats. That thing is an absolute pain in the ass to remove. I don't know why there should be a line in the XML file that I just remove and it no longer sends this header. Definitely look for that. This stuff, by the way, is all in the scanner in Metasploit. So just fire that up and hit whatever host, and you'll see all this information if it exists. Error pages give by default very helpful error messages telling you about the version of JBoss, stuff like that. Again, kind of a pain in the ass to fix. You guys familiar with this tool called Shodan? You guys use this one? A couple people. Very cool. And so one search that will bring you up some JBoss servers is X powered by JBoss. The authentication realm, if it is password protected, will always be JBoss JMX console. Nobody will ever, in reality, change this. I'm almost positive of that. And obviously, our favorite, you can Google dork it. So we see we've got 550,000 results. These are probably not all unique systems, but there's plenty of them out there is the point. And this actually, I should point out, means that not only did we find it, but that there's no authentication on it. By default, if I'm seeing the HTML adapter, that means it's not authenticated at all, at least at the time that Google crawled it. So you guys can go have some servers. They're out there. I highly recommend that you check out these references. This was a short talk, kind of an intro to what's out there. Some of this stuff goes a lot more in depth. Like I mentioned earlier, Red Team, Chris, however you say his name, from Spider Labs did a great talk, and then again that blog post with the authentication bypass that I mentioned. And I'm just under 20 minutes, so that's good. So I guess we are going to do a Q&A if anyone's interested in the thing across the hall. So thank you guys very much.